Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberpfalz Zoigl. This one is from Schlossbrauerei Friedenfels, located in town Friedenfels in Oberpfalz, the northern part of Oberpfalz region in Bavaria. And it comes in this NRW bottle, as you can see, which is a quite popular bottle shape in whole Germany. And it's called Friedenfels or Steinwald Zoigl. And it gives a real nice impression of this castle brewery to me. That's also one thing that I love so much about Germany, that there are breweries everywhere. Castle breweries, monastery breweries, museum breweries. And I like that historical view about that. You can see the top cap of Friedenfelser and the top label and the main label looking like this. Steinwald Zoigl. It's one of the brewery's most sold ones, I believe, because it's the main Zoigl from this brewery, and Zoigl is a very interesting beer style. It's a regionally protected beer style to the Oberpfalz region. It's almost like a Zoigl or Keller beer, I would say, because it's unfiltered, but very, very interesting beer style, the Zoigl. You can see the back label also. Of course, I'm going to read through the information from that back label later on in the review for you, but this gives a very nice impression, as I mentioned, and I'm going to speak more about it later on in the review. Some interesting information from the website and so on, and from my books about Bavarian breweries. Of course, here you see the logo of this brewery, Friedenfelser, and Friedenfelser Steinwald Zoigl. As I mentioned, I'm gonna of course read from the brewery's website and link to it in the description box below, so you can feel free to check out more information about that as well later on. But let's start with opening up the bottle. Friedenfels Steinwald Zoigl, and pour it up into the for the beer style well-fitting glass. Always important to use the right type of glass for the beer style that you're reviewing from. In my opinion, this glass fits nice for most Bavarian beer styles, and you can see that it creates a very, very nice 2-finger thick white foam head. Foam is above the edge of the glass, just the way it should be, and 2-finger white foam crown. Looking at the color wise, amber, a little bit, dark golden, I would say, this Zoigl, and a little bit cloudy also. I bet it's unfiltered with the Hefe, the yeast. But let's get the aroma, which is very, very pleasant. I can say already that it's a great Zoigl, this one. That's something that I feel in the aroma. So this is something that I'm really, really looking forward to, and it has been something that I will look forward to a lot to try this one, the Zoigl from Friedenfelser Schlossbrauerei in Oberpfalz. So let's give it a try. Friedenfelser Steinwald Zoigl, Post. Yeah, very, very interesting. This is, no doubt about it, an absolutely amazing Zoigl, I would say. Really, really rich in taste. Maltiness is there. The Zoigl taste is something very, very special, I would say. Even comparing to other Zoigls, this is something special. As I mentioned, Zoigl is a beer style that is protected from the Oberpfalz region, and many, many Oberpfalz breweries is of course brewing a Zoigl, which is so special. So this one is a great example of the style, and of course it's a recommendation by me, the Friedenfelser Steinwald Zoigl. The label is looking really nice in my opinion. It says "Gebraucht nach dem bayerischen Reinheitsgebot von 1516, Qualität aus dem Naturpark Steinwald". Bier, eine regionale kellertrübe Bierspezialität. Zutaten: Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, Hopfenextrakt, Röst, Malz, Bier, Hefe. Schlossbrauerei Friedenfels GmbH 95688 Friedenfels, Germany. Friedenfelser DE. Alcohol content 4.8% volume. That's information from the bottle. Now over to the books about Bavarian breweries that you know that I'm having. If you've been following my channel since before, for example, this book by Markus Raupasch, really great book about all breweries in Bavaria. And here you can see Schlossbrauerei Friedenfels and its location in Oberpfalz in Bavaria, and the information that is recommendation Urtyp with 4.8% volume. Schlossbrauerei Friedenfels, Friedenfelser DE, founded 1886. Christian Mitterbauer is the brewmaster. Gemmingenstraße 33, 95688 Friedenfels. Schlossbrauerei Friedenfels is the Gasthof from this brewery. Now over to the brewery's website with some interesting information about it as well. Regional brewery from Upper Palatinate. Artisanal brewing process, holistic management, independent as a family-run company in the 5th generation, tradition and the region are the focus of our activities. This is shown by our intensive work with many clubs, our festivals and our own beverage home service. The employees are also appreciate the close connection to the Gemmingen family. Our team combines the tradition and modern creative spirit on a daily basis, a prerequisite for uncompromising quality and customer service. Artisan craft beer has been available at the Friedenfelser since the brewery was founded in 1886. Friedenfelser beer is handcrafted. This becomes particularly clear with our Steinwald Zoigl. The technical skills and many years of experience of our brewers today meet the latest technology, paired with high-quality raw materials and a passion for beer specialties. Close to nature, the companies in Friedenfels have a multi-dimensional view of nature and the environment. For example, we draw our brewing water from the own springs in the Steinwald Nature Park. Our farm is 100% organic, bio-land. In forestry, we practice near natural silviculture on large areas, and in the forest ecosystem, we have been successfully implementing our forest and wildlife concept for many years. That's of course very impressive, and of course, as I mentioned, Johannes Freiherr von Gemmingen-Hornberg is the Geschäftsführer for this brewery, and I'm gonna link to the brewery's website in the description box below. So really hope that you're gonna check out that website, because it gives a very, very nice impression, this whole brewery, the Friedenfels, founded in 1886, and I really, really appreciate this one. And also big thanks to my friend Ulrich from Bavaria, who did send me this bottle, so I could try it here on the channel. In the upcoming reviews, I'm gonna try some other ones that he did send me, so big thanks to him for sending me the beers from Oberpfalz that I'm missing. Of course, my goal is to try one beer from each brewery in Bavaria, and he is helping me a lot with the breweries from Oberpfalz. Of course, I'm trying one, not more than one from each brewery, because there are so many breweries. That's the simple reason. Friedenfelser Steinwald Zoigl is this one, and it's a great example of it, of the style, and a big recommendation for anyone, even if you're into paler beers or darker beers. This one is a very, very great example. So I think that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews, and see you again in next Bavarian beer review.